Hey Peaceful Tribe, welcome back to my new video. Today we're talking about moving in silence. Shh. So what does that mean, moving in silence? To me personally, moving in silence is when you have a goal in mind, or you're on some type of hustle, you have something in mind that you're trying to do, but you're keeping it to yourself. I think moving in silence is the new thing of 2020. Well, it needs to be the new thing of 2020. Like I said, you have a goal in mind, you have things that you're trying to succeed at, you're trying to get to, but you're just not telling anybody. You're not worrying about other people's opinion. You're just worrying about you, how you can do it, and how you can get it done. I think it's best that, we keep things to ourselves so we can keep that fire burning inside of us. And then when it comes to, saying, hey guys, I got a new house, or I got this, I got that, you already have it. Why talk about it before you even get it? Talk about it when you have it cracking. So I got a couple pointers on, some things to remember when you are trying to learn how to move in silence. Like I always say, these are just things, and these are things in my opinions. You're definitely welcome to, not use these or even to have any advice for me. So please, guys, if you have she's not moving in silence. If you have any advice or anything like that, make sure you guys comment down below. Let me know what's going on. I definitely like to hear from you guys. I like to hear comments and everything. So please, let's get it started. Moving in silence. Okay, so the first step towards moving in silence, something to remember, is not everyone is for you. Let me repeat that again. Not everyone is for you. And that could be family, friends of years, co-workers. Not everyone is for you. Simply put, you have to keep things to yourself, because even the person that, you're laying next to, the person that you're crying to, the person that you look up to, they may not be for you, but you'll never know, because one, you're not a mind reader, and two, you don't know what they say behind your back. So sometimes, a lot of times, it's good to just keep things to yourself. If you have that plan and you really want to go and tell your best friend, but you just feel like every time you express yourself to your best friend, they don't understand, or, they just kind of have this type of vibe that you just feel like, what, I should never said anything. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I don't know how else to say it. Just keep your secrets to yourself. It's okay to not tell everyone, because, people are looking to bring you down in some way. You tell them something that you want to do, and, in the back of their head, like, oh, I pray that they don't get that. I really don't like Tiara. So, I want her to, go through the worst. I don't want her to get this. I don't want her to get that. But in your face, hey girl, hey, how's that business going? How's this going? No, keep it to yourself. Let them see the business when it's already on the up and up. Just do things what you have to do, because at the end of the day, like I said, you're not trying to get anyone to like your idea. You're not trying to get anyone to go for your idea. It's your idea. So at the end of the day, you have to be the person that's going for that idea and to like that idea. So keep your ideas, goals, anything to yourself. Step one. And step two, I would say it kind of goes hand in hand with step one. People like to spread your business. So if you're telling everybody your business, guess what? Everybody's going to know your business. People that you didn't even tell. People are quick to go ahead and say, hey, did you hear about so-and-so, so-and-so? Because it's not their business, for one. And for two, it's the tea. That's the new thing. What's the tea, girl? Nah. Keep your tea to yourself. Drink your own tea. Entertain yourself when it comes to stuff like that. You don't have to tell everybody what's going on. Because if you do, especially if you live in a small town, everyone's going to know what's going on. So people like to spread your life around. Rumors travel faster than even facts. So just remember that, guys. Number two, people like to spread your business. So if you want your business to be everywhere, go right ahead. Don't move in silence. Be loud as you want. All right, so the next thing, and of course I'm using my notebook, the next thing that I'm going to say that will help you with moving in silence is social media. Be careful. So, of course, social media is made for us to express ourselves, hey, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. But when you're telling them plan A, B, C, and you're already moving ahead, or even telling your ahead steps before you even do it, don't do it. Social media is like a trap these days. I feel like social media is out here for other people's verification. You know, you post a picture because you want people to like your picture. You know, you want people to comment and tell you how pretty you are or what's going on. When it comes to your plans or just comes to yourself doing things, you got to keep it to yourself, honey. I'm sorry, Facebook is cute. Facebook is, you can post your little cute pictures and everything. Now, I know I mentioned, you should keep things to yourself because people don't want to see you be great. People like to spread your business all around town. And of course, not announcing your next move on social media. Now, with all those things being said, I don't want you to be paranoid. I don't want you looking over your shoulder every second thinking that people are just out to get you. No, 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 no. Definitely not the fact. I still want you to make friends. I still want you to live your life. I still want you to be a jolly person, not sheltered, not boxing or anything like that. But it's just things to keep in the back of your mind that you have to remember, especially when you're at a building stage like I am right now. I'm building myself. I'm building myself to be that person that I want to be. I have a goal in mind. I have a plan in mind. And now all I have to do is execute it. So that's really what I want. I want you guys to make that plan and don't go out asking, hey, this is my plan. What do you think? No. Build your plan and ask yourself, what do you think? You have to be your own best friend. You have to learn to be okay with just talking to yourself sometimes. Giving your own self-creditation. And sometimes I feel like when you do keep things to yourself, you're making yourself accountable because only you know about what it is that you're trying to succeed at. So when you are accountable for that, you say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm making myself accountable. I have to do this, and not putting anyone else say, hey, what happened to blah, blah, blah. No, when you make yourself accountable and you're really doing it for yourself, I feel like the output is so much greater because you're honestly doing for you and not for anybody else. So just remember that, guys. Make sure that you're doing this for you and not anyone else. And I think that I know, matter of fact, that really helps with moving in silence because you're not having everyone in your business. You're not having everyone opinion. You're just doing it for you and for your satisfaction. So definitely remember that, okay? Now, lastly, before we end our video, guys, I just want to bring up one more point. Like I said, we don't want to have everyone on the outside and boxed out. I feel like it is very important just to have a core group of people that you do feel like you can share your information with. If it's your mom, your dad, your brother, sister, your spouse, maybe there can be a handful of people if you really feel like those people are there for you. Definitely not a problem with that. Share yourself, express yourself. I always say you should always express yourself. So, having that core group of people is definitely great. But even when you do have that core group of people, make sure that you have boundaries that you're not willing to talk about with some people. Just having that personal identity. Not everyone has to know your mystery, right? You want to have that little mysterious thing behind you. You don't want them to know what's going on A to Z. You want them to just think that, I'm good and thank you for this. Thank you for being in my life. I'll let you know what's going on here and there. But not everything has to be expressed, and that's okay. It's okay to be selfish sometimes, and that's not even being selfish. That's just being human and wanting to succeed at something. So, guys, I hope you guys learned from this video, and I hope you guys definitely take heed to what I'm saying. Move in silence. Show them the final product and be like, oh yeah, I've been working on this. You'll be surprised how much more respected you'll be when you just show up and show action rather than talking. I want all of us to be successful in 2020. So let's get it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below. Let me know. Are you guys moving in silence? What do you think about the whole topic of moving in silence? She's definitely not moving in silence. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video.